But the thing is that when word went out that Barbara Boxer was going to be volunteering and helping people get their seats, the pure entertainment value alone brought a crowd. Next, I want to introduce Brad Woodhouse. Brad is the president of the Americans United for Change, and he would like to welcome you as well.
Thank you. I am so impressed that with all the other free meals and I assume free booze in some places, the number of people who have turned out here today is quite impressive. So the small world we live in is a doctor from Los Angeles who we'd never heard of wanted to put on a healthcare event, the future of healthcare after the ACA, and needed a group to help. And we got married up with Rick, and we're so pleased to be part of this because the history of Americans United for Change is, as it relates to health care, is in February of 2007, we had just taken back the House and the Senate. Nancy Pelosi had been sworn in as the first female Speaker of the House, and we knew we needed a campaign to put health care reform on the agenda for the 2008 elections. So whoever the Democrat was that was going to emerge and be the party's nominee would have a set of policies and a platform and an advocacy organization or a network of advocacy that could help keep that issue alive and have it be a real issue in 2008 elections. So if you can imagine, that sounds like an easy thing to do. But in 2007, Americans United for Change, along with U.S. Action, brought AFSCME and SEIU in a room together to discuss what would eventually become Healthcare for America Now, which was the organization that did the advocacy on the outside to help pass the Affordable Care Act. But at that point, the two houses of labor had been torn apart. SEIU had left the AFL, AFSCME and SEIU were arguing about organizing. But the power of this issue is that they came together, created, I think, the biggest, most successful campaign of its kind. We put this, this issue became very important in the primary, became very important in the election, and obviously we succeeded in passing the Affordable Care Act after President Obama came into office. In 2013, with the help of Kirk Adams and SEIU, Americans United for Change again engaged in the health care battle by going out all around the country and fighting the Koch brothers, who were literally running ads and doing events on college campuses trying to convince young people not to sign up for the Affordable Care Act. And we beat them. We've continued to beat them. We're going to elect the first woman president of the United States. We're going to put health care reform. We're going to put health care reform in cement, concrete, whatever you want to call, forever. And then we're going to take back the House and the Senate, and we're going to improve it. And I'm just so thankful that all of you have been involved. I'm so thankful that there's so many policy experts that you're going to hear from that have been involved in this fight. And just thank you all for coming. Welcome. Enjoy your lunch and enjoy the panel. With that, let me turn it back over to Rick.